Okay, so it's June the 16th. We are headed out to shoot the 33XC. We didn't get to do it last week because of rain. I want you to see what time it is there. It is 2:32. We actually did get up at 1 a.m. and this is what time it took till we're ready. We're hitched into the trailer, ready to go. And I set my, I don't know if you can see that, I set trip B on the odometer so we can see exactly how far it is, because we're going to a place we've shot but haven't shot there for years. So all right, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so it is now 4:47. So it took what, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, about two and a half hours to get here. And we have come 86.7 miles. And believe it or not, we have lost 30 degrees. When we left town, I think it was 68, and it is now 38 here. So we have also, we left, where we left town is about a little over 1,000 feet elevation, and we're about 6,000 feet elevation right now. And the sun is just coming up. So we're gonna get out and get everything unloaded and see if we can shoot in calm weather. We saw a ton of snowshoe hares on the way here. It must be gonna be a good year for snowshoe hares. And we saw a really nice whitetail buck. I mean, he was big already, and it's only, what is it, June the 16th?
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna get loaded up.
It's cold up here. Bye.
It is 5 a.m. on June 16th.
Okay, so this is the 33XC that didn't shoot. Bad barrel, bad day. It may not be a bad barrel. We're about to find out. So we have 15 once fired cases that went back in the gun without me doing anything to them. So all I did was use a decap die, a dedicated decap die, knock out the primer, clean the primer pocket, put a new primer in it, put powder in it, and seat a bullet. In other words, it never touched a die. Although, now we gotta be clear on here. I almost forgot what we did. We turned the necks. We turned the necks so that we went from 2 thou total clearance to 6 thou. Excuse me, 6 thou total clearance, so that we have more room. So there's actually two things going on here. Once fired brass and larger loaded neck diameter clearance. So this gun wasn't cleaned and everything, we put it away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the first one in the dirt, and then I'm going to go straight to a target. And of course, we've been here since daylight, and just now we're ready to shoot, and here comes the wind.
We're on.
All right, there's one other thing I forgot to say. Two things, actually. So we also picked a uniform powder charge for this whole day. I picked 118 grains, 24 N41. That's it. We're not messing with powder. And I seeded, these are the same bullets that we shot when it didn't shoot. They're Berger 300 grain, I don't know which ones. They're at max jam. In other words, super long. So when I push them in here, it's literally gonna push it in and seat the bullet deeper. That's where I'm starting. So I'm putting this first one like that. Wow. I'm putting this first one in the dirt. Oh shoot, I don't have any glasses.
Oh. Okay.
All right, we're running again. All right, anyways, I forgot my shooting glasses. Okay, so I'm gonna put the first one in the dirt on a rock up there on the hill. You might wanna watch the dirt fly, because it's gonna. Wow.
Yeah.
$29.87. By the way, it's only, I think it was 38 degrees when we started. Yeah. I don't know what it is right now.
You can
all
see
right,
your breath.
so all I got to do is get them all to go through the same hole. Wow, that's truly max jam. Well, one thing, it's still shooting the exact same spot it was when we quit. 30-21.
It's really
I don't think
loud.
we're gonna, what?
It's really loud being in
That's because it's so quiet up here.
Wow.
All right, through the same dang hole, come on. About 3/4 of an inch. Same exact number, 30-28. If the chronograph's running, I don't know if it's even running. The battery's weak. Ugh, wow. Doubled on that hole, on the second hole. So, one thing, they're opening easy. Yeah, I don't know if this dang chronograph's even working. Yeah, it's not printing.
The numbers
What's
coming
going
up.
on here? It's too weak, isn't it?
Is it because it's cold?
Great. All right, well, I'm going to shoot another one. Wow. Man, you talk about tight. Almost touching on that other hole, but not great. All right, so I've only got 10 left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the seating die in the press. I'm going to shorten it up a little bit, and then we'll shoot them, and by then we're going to know.
Okay.
Okay, so I put the bullet seeder die in the press, and I just pulled these back. What did I say? 4.430.
Correct.
So I just pulled them back 30, 40, 50, 60. I just pulled them back like 40 thousandths because they were jammed way in there. The original touching number was 4419, wasn't it? I believe.
I think so, yes.
Anyways, I'm not going to clean. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going straight to the target while we don't have any wind. They went in. That went in a lot easier. $30.42. There's literally, look at that, it's just hanging there. There's no wind at all. Now, inch. $40.37, good numbers. Nothing. Looks like crap. All right, well, I'm gonna pull them back too. I mean, might as well pull them back further, back to the original one. So there's, because that's not, it's not gonna shoot. I can already tell.
I'll go change the
I
target.
mean, I hate to say that, but
I'm ready.
okay. So what I did is I just ran them I just seated the bullet deeper. So we are now at 4.419, which was the original soft seat jam when the gun was brand new, when I did it in the reloading room. So these go in easy. Okay, but it's still touching. All right, here we go. Better get away from there. You're gonna get your ears blasted out. $30.38. Okay. Those two nearly went through the same hole. But it did that before, remember?
Yeah.
Pretty hard to get warm barrel when it's this cold.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cold here.
I know, you can see
All
my
right.
breath. Come on.
Wow.
Maybe
Now
you
that's
fixed it.
crazy.
Well,
That's like 2/10 of an inch.
well, there we go.
Thing is, we can't trust that, so what I gotta do, I don't want to ruin that
No,
though.
change the target.
Right, so I don't want to ruin that. So, all right, so how many do I got left? 3 or 4?
You have
Vicky, right there, the loaded ones.
4.
How many?
4.
Hold up your hand.
4.
4. All right, so go down there, change the target. I'm going to seat these to the same depth, and then we'll see.
Okay.
This was C 4419.
Hi. That was a long shot. I'm chasing her all over. I've been hiding in the truck because it's cold.
Okay, so she just ran up and got the target. That's what it looks like.
Which is awesome.
All right, but here's the thing. 1 3-shot group doesn't mean jack, okay? So what I'm doing here is, this is the last 4. What I'm doing is I'm reseeding the bullets deeper. And so they're at 4.4, it's actually 4.4185. But again, they're talking about half a thou. They had been at, this last batch, this was the Super Max Jam, 4475. So we're pushing them back about, what, 55 thou, something like that. All right, so I only got 4. Now, yeah, 44185 is the actual measurement. Now listen to me, there's one other thing that I did that was different. For those last 3 shots, I held on to that thing like a barnstormer hanging off the bottom of a biplane. I had hold of that thing so tight, I mean, I really had a death grip on it. So, I don't like to shoot guns like that, where you have to hold them that tight, but maybe that's what it needs. I'm going to do the same thing. If we get another 3-shot group that small, we might be there.
I have to get my
Where's
earmuffs.
Hilo? She in the truck?
She's in the truck.
Okay.
Let me get my earmuffs on.
All right, let's go. Half inch.
Well,
Now, strung all over the place.
all right.
I don't get this
Is it-
gun. Honest to God, I don't get it. I almost hope this doesn't double on one of the holes, because I don't see how that's possible. And then to just do what it just did. Is that camera running down there?
Yeah.
Well, it's crap. They're going to see it's crap. Not good at all. And I'm not doing anything different, and there is no wind. Of course, it doubled on one of the other holes. Well, it can't be the brass, because that's once fired brass. That stuff, when I spun it, it was perfect. It can't be the brass. The powder charge, I did that with my Sartorius to the kernel. I seeded the primers with my Bald Eagle press. I can feel the primers touch. I'd say it's a bad barrel. I really would. I don't know. We're right back where we were 2 weeks ago, with an incredible amount of work in between. Part of me is like, okay, let's switch scopes again. But we already did that. You know what I'm going to do is, I have new brass from the original batch with me that already has powder in it. I'm going to switch bullets. Okay, I'm going to switch bullets, and I'm going to run at that same 4419 comparator number, and I'm going to see what we get. By now, how many shots? We put 15 shots through it, right?
Right.
So I better stop and clean it.
Okay.
All right, shut it off for a minute. Okay, look. So we just looked at something here. Are these in order?
Yes.
All right, so here, I want you to see something. So look at this, all right? But here's the thing. Look where it is. So what we started doing is, we're laying the targets on top of each other, and you see them holes through there? Look at that.
Same holes.
Hold on. Now, here's what's interesting. So then it shot that. So how is this and this possible at the same time? So we did the same thing. We laid that over there. Hold it up to the light. You can't see it. They can't see that on camera. They're doubled up is what I'm trying to show you. And then if you take this one, this 3-shot group, Vicky,
What?
you got to put light behind it. Here, do it that way. There. See if they can see that.
Well, you can. They're not on the.
Can you
exact
see
same,
the?
They're not on the exact same spot on the box. So.
That has nothing to do with it. The point of aim is the same. What would that have to do with anything?
Okay.
Nothing. All right. So what we've got here is we actually have a bunch of bullets go, and it's the same thing, by the way.
Right.
Same exact thing. What has been going on since the very beginning. Okay? This two. So what happened here? Because if you put all these on top of each other, I mean, it's still an ugly group, but it's all in that size. So how is that possible? Sorry, here's what I'm going to do. Oh, by the way, this is what I wanted to show you. These are Berger Elite Hunters. Now, we don't know. We're about to try an experiment. But I was just recently talking to a guy, I think from Mississippi. A guy called me about these videos. And he said, can you get the Elite Hunters to shoot? And I said, I don't know. We don't shoot them that much. We shoot VLDs or hybrids. He's like, we can't get the Elite Hunters to shoot. Well, let's find out. So now what I'm going to do is, these are Sierra Match Kings, 300 grain Sierra Match Kings. I'm going to seat them to that same comparator measurement, and we'll see what it does with these. All right, so this is 300 grain Sierra Match Kings at that same seating depth that shot one hole. 4419, correct?
Yep.
We got just a little bit of wind coming. But it's still very calm. Shoots to the same point of impact. By the way, we didn't clean it. I figured it's only got 15 shots. If it won't shoot 15 without cleaning, it's a junk barrel anyways. I feel wind.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right through the exact same hole. If it turns out that them are bad bullets, oh my God. Through the same exact hole. Right beside it.
Wow.
Gosh dang. All right. I'm going to tell you something. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if it's bad bullets? Dead on. Half a thou. 44195.
Oh my God.
If I had hair, I would rip it out. That's the smallest 4-shot group we've had since we shot the gun.
Wow.
Now, it's still not one hole. But we got two-hole groups. At about, I don't know, I got to do another one. Now it could be seating depth because that's small. Look at that. How, I mean, perfect. 44195 to half a thou. Right through the same frickin' hole.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Well, hallelujah.
This is unbelievable. Please walk up there and get that box of bullets. Give me that camera. So you understand, I never shot these before. The customer bought these. What's crazy is the customer's in New Jersey, and he bought these in Idaho, a place that's about 150 miles from me, because he couldn't find them. And he paid a bunch of money for them. My God, he paid $110 for that box of bullets. It's the bullets. It's the gosh dang bullets.
Unreal.
A bad lot of bullets. And you think about it, it's been shooting the same. And then every now and then, because remember the first time we shot it, we had one 3-shot group that was small. You remember that?
Yep.
One. And then now we just had 3 bullets go almost through the same hole. But now, for the first time, we've got 5 down there. I don't know, it's half an inch, maybe 0.6, but 3 of them are through, wait, that would be, yeah, 3, I don't know. It's just a ragged hole. I almost can't even believe this. And you think about it, it was, you know what, sometimes, no matter how much you know or how much experience you have, you ignore something that you know, in other words, it's deep down in the back of your brain, and you ignore it. I knew that I had never used these before. I knew that. In all the 338s that I've ever built, I think every one of them, we either used, those are Burger hybrids, aren't they?
Yes.
Or the OTMs.
Right.
Hybrid, either the match or the hybrids, right? One or the other.
Right.
Or Sierra Match Kings or whatever. We never ever used these. Now that doesn't mean that these always are bad bullets, but I would be willing to bet this is a bad lot of bullets. I hate to ruin that. I almost want to put another one down there. Put 6 of them in. I don't know. So you imagine the amount of time, energy. Oh my gosh, just imagine what has gone into this. And it
I mean, you've spent 2 solid weeks.
2 weeks, basically, getting ready to come here again. All right, so I still don't know if for sure we should pronounce it cured. I think what I should do, although I hate to clean it. I hate to clean it because it's shooting. What I think I'm going to do is, and this is the new brass.
Yeah.
That's the brand new brass. That's
Right.
not the one-time fired.
Right.
That one-time fired something. That was something else that tipped me off, anybody that's watching this. So when I took the one-time fired out, like I said, and I did everything to them, and then I spun them, I've been doing this for a long time. Those bullets, a lot of times you'll see I write on target 0 run out. Well, 0 run out means less than a thou, half a thou run out. I'm telling you, the needle didn't even move. It is just dead. You spun them, they were so perfect it was beyond belief, and I'm like, well, that means the chamber has to be right. Okay? All right, so she's gonna go down there, change that target, and I'm gonna go in there and do 3 more. 3 more. I'm not gonna clean the gun. I'm just gonna sit back down and shoot. Let's do this before the wind comes up.
Okay.
Now, it's still not 1 hole, but this is getting to be acceptable. If it's shot like that every single time consistently, I mean, that's pretty good. All right? But I'm going to tell you something, what we're going to do right now. So I have these with me. Burger Hybrid 300 grain. This is an old box. All right? But I've got right here. And actually, I have some others too. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to load 3 with these burgers at that same seating depth and see what they do. And that'll give us more information. All right, go down there and change that battery.
Okay.
All right, so I loaded 3 with that old lot of burger bullets. Those are old hybrids, right? And I know that box, because I had 3 or 4 of them. Them are like 250 count boxes. That lot, they were all the same lot. They shot. For years, we've been using that same bunch. So these bullets are good. I know they're good. So let's see what we do. .30-17. 1/2 inch. Whoa! Did you get that?
Yep.
Small, it doubled on the other one. I mean small, not small, but not big. So obviously I got to do one more.
Starting to get some sun on the target.
We're getting stinking wind coming up. Right through one of the other holes. So it's shooting.
Yep. Excellent.
It's shooting better than it's ever shot since we started with it. So that means that's a bad lot of bullets. I think it likes the... I don't know whether I should shoot another one or not, because that's not real bad either down there. I mean, it ain't one hole, but there's 3 of them really close together. Those last 2, though, they went through the exact same hole. What do you think? Quit. All right, well, we're going to have to do some figuring here and see, because it's by far and away better than it's ever been. I mean, it's still not down to true 1 hole, but I'd have to sit there and fiddle around with seating depth. So let's just quit for a minute.
Yeah, the wind's coming up. Look.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Showing the wind.
Here, turn around. So the wind's starting to come up.
Oh, crap.
Wow, is the canopy going to blow away?
I hope not.
So look here. We had almost dead calm conditions. Like I said, we were here. Uh-oh. Vicky?
Yeah.
So anyways, listen. In that same box I had separated out, I have 300 grain burger HOT empties, hybrid open tip match, right?
Yes.
So we're going to try 3 of them, but I got to wait till the wind quits. If you would, run in there and get a river strap. We got to tie this down.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I still haven't cleaned the gun. I don't know how many we've put through it now, but I don't want to mess it up. What's going on here? That felt a little weird. Okay. almost touching. You can see the dust floating away now. Well, that one's out. But this thing's hard to hold on to. I'm gonna do one more and see. Well, I don't know. It's not good, but they're kind of all touching, but it's raggedy. So there's only one thing left to do. Maybe it doesn't like them. Maybe, even if we can get it to shoot, maybe it's just not a great barrel. You know what I mean? Because it's definitely shooting better than it did, by far and away. So I'm going to go back to the Sierra Match King, try it 3 shots, and then we'll know.
All right.
And I'm proud to be American. Well, at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'm glad to stand up next to you and defend her still today. And I'm proud to be American. Gotta go. Someone's calling.
Okay, so we went back to we're duplicating the Sierra Match King that shot good. So we'll see what it does. I still haven't cleaned the gun. And if it's gonna shoot, it's gonna shoot. Or it's not. I don't know, I'm getting tired of it.
It's getting windy.
Is it the same place? I gotta keep my gun in the same spot. Right about there?
No, it's actually
Yes or no?
close.
Touching. Same place?
And it's a little bit farther forward.
Right through the same dang hole.
Well, there you go. You like Sierra Match King.
All right, well, that's it. That proves it. Okay, so, I mean, because that group I just shot, when we take a brand new gun out to shoot it, if it would shoot like what I just did, there's 2 through exactly through the same hole, 1 touching. That's generally the limit of how far we take it. Because remember, we're out here to see if we have a bad barrel. Now, I will say, I think there's multiple things going on here. First of all, I'd almost guarantee, get that box of bullets. Here, let me have this. I would almost guarantee that that's a bad lot of bullets. And I find it very interesting that somebody, again, that fellow was from Mississippi, really nice guy, called me up and I think he brought it up. He's like, do you have any luck with elite hunters? And all I said to them is, I don't think we ever shoot them. Maybe we've shot them. Have we ever shot them in factory ammo? Because I remember we had some burgers that didn't shoot in factory ammo. Do you remember that?
Yes, but I don't remember which ones.
I think they were elite hunters. Anyways, I'd almost guarantee that that's a bad lot of bullets. Then the next thing I would say is this barrel definitely like Sierra Match Kings. Best of all. There's no doubt about that. But I would also say, although I was about to say maybe this isn't a great barrel, but how many times has it put 2 bullets through the exact same hole?
Over and over and over and over again.
So maybe it's just a really finicky barrel.
Right.
Maybe it needs precise seating depth work, maybe this is not the right powder. I don't know. The numbers are good, but the numbers aren't great. I mean, we've got about a 25-foot extreme spread. Some of them a little more than that. That was when it's 67. So, all right, so I mean, I would almost certainly say this is a bad lot of bullets. I would definitely say it only likes Sierra Match Kings. It might not be the right powder. I don't know. But I'm done. That's enough. Now, today is the best the gun ever shot. And you know, here's the other thing. So again, we changed multiple things. So remember, we have more clearance on the necks. The loaded round. So that could have been part of it too. All I know is, now it's shooting the way I like it to shoot. So that's where we're at. I'm done with this. I'm going to clean this thing, and then I'll talk to the customer, and then we'll decide what to do. All right.
Sierra Match King, 300 grain, hollow point boat tail. The last target.